Hey, hey, it's time to wake up. So you're going to act like you don't know what today is. Don't you close your eyes. Do you not know what today is? It's Transformative Tuesday. We have dreams, goals, and aspirations to pursue today, things to do today, and an opportunity to take part in this thing called life. So you're going to ignore me. You think you finna just sleep through this? I think not. Wake up and lend me your ears for this Transformative Tuesday. Here we are blessed with another Transformative Tuesday in the month of September. Happy September, happy Transformative Tuesday. For those that don't know, I'm Dennis R. Holder, Mr. Motivation, the CEO of Herald of Hope Books and Inspiration. And I come to you as your number one Tuesday morning motivational speaker, asking you to do that thing I'm always saying, wake up and lend me your ears for this Transformative Tuesday in 2024. If you've been tuning in for the month of September, we've been talking about the mantra, the words of encouragement that simply say we are working to make the dream a reality. I'm asking you to take those concepts from the inside of your mind, to apply your physical body to pursuing them, and raise your gaze and your aspirations to pursue and walk forward into your greater destiny. I'm talking about making your dreams a reality. Hey! So as we go forward today, because I don't want to waste no time on this Transformative Tuesday, because I woke you up, I got you stirred. Let's go to work today. Our quote for today simply states is that we must learn how to face the days when our dream, our reality, does not match up with our dreams. Let me say it to you again. Come on here. I said we must learn. I must learn. We all must learn in this pursuit of excellence and living our lives how to face the days when our reality just does not match up with the dream. Now, that's what you're talking about, man, because you came in strong. Yep. You came in waking me up, man. I ain't had a chance to wash my face. Wash your face and start again. Because you know, washing your face symbolizes something. Washing your face basically symbolizes letting go of yesterday. It's embracing a new day with a new mindset, a refreshed, pleasant focus on what I want to do. So wash your face and go forward today because we got things to do. It's Transformative Tuesday. I'm reminding us all that some days are not going to be everything you want them to be. In fact, that's one of my favorite sayings. I never will tell you, if you ever asked me, Dennis, how's your day going? Mr. Motivation, how you feeling? I'm never going to say I'm having a bad day. I'm either going to tell you I'm having a character building day because that's what I believe. Or I'm going to tell you, man, it's a day where I tell you what, the reality just is not matching up with the dream. What I'm saying is I know where I'm destined to go. You know where you're destined to go. Let me say that to you again. Let me say that to you again because I don't want to speed past that. You know that you have a destiny. Yes, I'm talking to you. The one I woke up this morning. The one I'm yelling at right now, the one I'm calmly settling my mind down and the essence of my energy to speak to connect with you, to make an impact, to remind you that you have a destiny. We have a destiny. We are destined to do greater things. Yes, we have a past, we have a present, but we also have a future that is our destiny, a greater gift, an opportunity to ascend beyond where we're going. That's where our dreams, that's where our goals, that's where our aspirations are striving to get us to. But we must know, in pursuit of making that dream a reality, there is a bridge that must be crossed. That is the process of living. Now, I say that because some days you're just not going to feel it. Some days, I don't care how many, you might not pass that quiz in nursing school, and you might not think you're going to get out of nursing school and become a nurse. You might not think that as you're working at the mechanic shop that one day I could own this mechanic shop. You might not say that as I started out painting this one mule that I could be a professional artist or a professional painter. You might not see that. You might not see yourself beyond writing one poem that could lead to a book of poetry. What I'm saying is that you don't know the greater process of your life. Some days, some opportunities, some situations that you face, guess what? The reality that you face is not going to line up with the dream. It's not going to be this simple concept that just comes together. In fact, this Tuesday morning, let's put our artist hat on, okay? And I'm always reminding us that we're all works of art and always works in progress, right? So walk with me today as I remind you that on the days when we just can't deal with the fact that our reality and our dream is just not lining up, remember that you're painting the masterpiece of your life. Come on with me this morning. Somebody say I'm painting the masterpiece of my life. I said we're painting the masterpiece of our life. So the things I need you not to do, the things I need you to keep in mind, the things I need you to focus on and be aware of when the days that you find yourself facing that put you in a negative mind space, that put you in a hard spot, that push your back against the wall and make you think, it's just not going to come together for me. It's not meant to come together for me. I don't see better. I challenge you. Hey, I challenge us to realize that there are going to be days that the reality and the dream are just not going to line up. First thing I need you to realize as you're painting this masterpiece of your life is to realize that you can't paint the picture and be in the picture. Somebody asked me what he talking about, Dennis. What you mean? You told me I can have a dream. Yes. You told me that I'm going to have to work toward it and have a process. Most definitely. You told me that there's a greater destiny beyond where I currently stand. Ooh, you 3 for 3. Hey, you paying attention. So what's the question? The question I'm asking you told me I can't paint the picture and be in it. What I'm telling you is there's this danger that we have, that we want to work towards something, but then overanalyze it. We want to, this took turns. This didn't line up like I wanted to. This didn't go the way I needed to be. I thought I was meant to go to nursing school, but I didn't pass the first quiz. So what? I thought I was meant to be a doctor, but I can't even pass the MCAT and get, so what? I can't even find myself starting this business, doing the paperwork. I thought I was meant to do this, A, B, and C, and it's not lining up the way I want to. But guess what? All your ducks are never going to be in a row. It's not going to always go the way you want it to. It's not going to always line up perfectly. The things we always want, hey, the things we are pursuing, the things that are truly for us sometimes take work. They take effort. They take a deliberate, strategic, and intentional mindset that we must use to go forward. But guess what? In the pursuit of going forward, you got to be flexible. You got to be strategic. You got to be willing to go forward and go for it. Go for it and go for it in this thing called life. Come on, let me calm down. Let me settle down from that 15 to a 10. What I'm saying to you is you got to be willing to just do the work. Put your head down and do the work. Stop overthinking it. Stop overanalyzing. Stop comparing it and complaining about it. I promise you that as long as you sit and complain about the work you're doing, all you ever going to see is the work. You're not going to understand that this is a part of my journey. This is a part of the process. This is part of my goals, dreams, and aspirations, because I see greater things. I see me walking across that stage and get my nursing degree. I see me starting that business. I see me writing that book. I see me being a better version of a husband, father, mother, whatever I want to be. I see the end point of where I'm going. But right now I'm in the process and I got to work through it. So stop nitpicking yourself because I took one step and this step don't quite look like it's going to get me to that step. You don't know. I challenge everybody when I hear people say things like this, as I talk to different people, I promise you that even if I told you, let's just say I told you 5 months from now, 6 months from now, that you would win the lottery. The point is that you have to live those 6 months and get to that money, right? Well, same applies here. Some days when the dream doesn't match up with the reality, you just got to go through the process, baby. The only difference is you don't know when you're going to hit. You don't know when the opportunity's going to open up. You don't know when the greater possibilities of those doors of your destiny going to open wide, but you got to be ready. You got to be still. You got to be steady. You got to stay ready. And as I remind my children, I remind anybody I encourage you to get an opportunity to speak to, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Oh, somebody say it with me. Hashtag stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. That's just the first step. The next step I need you to do is, guess what? Stop judging it. Stop judging the artwork that is your life. Guess what? You're going to do some misstrokes. You're going to mess up. You're going to have to break out the eraser every now and then. You're going to have to lighten those strokes a little bit. You might have to change the color palette. What I'm saying is there are going to be twists and turns in this process of living your life. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop focusing on your mistakes. Even myself, Mr. Motivation, in our time, on our harshest days, on our toughest days, we as human beings forget how much we've overcome. We forget how much we've grown. We forget how much faith, fortitude, drive, and resolve that we have within us because we want to focus on the negative. You ever notice that it doesn't take any energy to think 5 negative things about what you don't like? I'm not in great shape. I'm not saving money. I didn't do this and I didn't do that. You can go on and on. But I tell you to find 5, 10 and positive things about what you've done, how your life is going in the right direction, how you decided to change your mindset from somebody who didn't know what they want to do to somebody who has aspirations, who has goals, short-term, long-term, big-time goals, and now you're working towards something. Guess what? You know why it hurts. You know why it's hard. You know why you tend to be a little hard on yourself? Because now it matters. Now it means something to you. You weren't just aimlessly wandering into the world. You decided to set your gaze and set your mind towards something positive, something uplifting, something that's allowing you to continue to ascend to the next best version of yourself. Stop judging yourself along the way. We are all walking in this journey called life. We're all in different lanes, different processes of life. We play the level at different games. We play this game at different levels, but we're all in pursuit of growing. We're all in pursuit of redefining, defining, getting an understanding of what our definition of success is. We are all seeking to grow beyond where we started from. It is in our human nature. It is in who we are. It's just within the greater depths of our minds, bodies, and our spirits to progress, to evolve, to learn and grow. But that's what you have to do. But the only way you can allow that process to proceed, where you can see your doors of opportunity, where you can ascend when the time is right, where you can stand and hold your ground and know that greater days and greater opportunities are coming. Like I told you last week, today may not be my day, but I know my day is coming. But that takes a mind that doesn't judge myself, a mind that doesn't put myself down, a mind that doesn't tell myself, I just don't see it. I ain't worried about you seeing it, because guess what? To judge yourself, you have to see it. That doesn't take faith, baby. It takes faith to evolve. It takes faith to pursue your dreams. It takes faith to realize that, guess what? My dream of owning this business, being a best-selling author, winning a Nobel Peace Prize, and on, but you created this amazing brand new business. It might not see it right now, but I won't look down on small beginnings. We all got to start somewhere. There is a process to get to where we're going. I told you it's a bridge we're building. Hey, a bridge that we are building in pursuit of making our dreams or making our reality a dream, our dreams into our reality. I'm telling each and every one of us that it is a process. I'm on the process. You're in the process. Allow yourself to grow in that process and continue to allow your dreams to become your reality. Last but not least, stop trying to frame everything up. Stop trying to put it in a frame, make it perfect, make it presentable for everybody. Let me offer you something. When I say don't put it in a frame, stop putting yourself in a box. Everybody says I'm a great cook, so I'm a great baker. All I can do is bake. Maybe you can cook a little bit. Maybe you can fry some chicken. Maybe you can get on that grill and do some bits. I don't know what you can do. People say I'm a great painter, but I don't know if I can do sculpture work, or I can do murals and everything, but I can get on the canvas. You don't know that you don't know. Stop boxing yourself in, because what tends to happen, I want to remind us all, is we want to stay in a safe area. We want to stay in our comfort zones. Hey! I say our comfort zones because that's what we know. That's what's easy. I wrote this book. I worked in my town. I was talking to these people, and I'm just going to talk to the people here. I'm not going to branch out. I'm not going to push any further than what I know. I went to school, and I started out, and I got my bachelor's, I got my associate's, whatever. I don't want to advance because I can't come up with a good reason as to why I don't advance. I don't want to advance because I'm comfortable. I like where I'm at. Notice, Mr. Motivation, I'm not knocking being comfortable and satisfied in your life. But if you know, like I know, and I know I can see you this morning, I can feel you as our energies are vibing, as we locking in one another, you know there's more to you. If you know there's more to you, there's more for you. And I encourage you, I encourage me, I speak to each and every one of us today. You have a destiny. But in knowing that you have that destiny, I need you to get up and walk toward it. Notice I said walk toward it. I didn't say run. I didn't say march. Because when you walk toward what's for you, you know it's for you. I'm telling you again, let me say that one more time. When you walk toward what's for you, you know it's for you. Greater days, greater opportunities, greater possibilities will come because there is a destiny for you. Stop trying to frame it. Get out of your comfort zone. Success does not happen in a comfort zone. Prosperity does not come in a comfort zone. You will not rise, thrive, and evolve into the next best version of yourself in a comfort zone. It takes stress. It takes struggle. It takes fights to build your faith. It takes opposition, hey, for you to seek out an opportunity. It takes the hurdles of life that challenge you to hone your skills, to be more creative, to be more flexible, to be more strategic, to focus your mind, body, and spirit toward what you want. Because isn't that truly the purpose of this thing? On the days when it just didn't all come together, when you find yourself looking around and the reality of what you're seeing just don't match up with the dream that's in your heart. God is, our God, his infinite wisdom is amazing, because guess what? He gives us just enough of the picture, the puzzles of the picture, if you will, to know what's going on in our lives if we're willing to pay attention. But if we slowly put those puzzle pieces together, guess what? Even when you think about putting the puzzle together, yes, you might be looking there, but you have faith. Come on. You have faith that the puzzle pieces, all the puzzle pieces I needed were in this box. Then you had faith for that, right? So have faith in this process. You ain't got to see the whole thing. As I told you from the beginning, stop trying to see the whole picture. You're in the picture. Learn, grow, let it teach you. Be flexible, be maneuvering, make the mistakes. Learn and grow and know that you're better than what you're up against. Know that there are greater possibilities for you. But also realize, stop judging yourself. Stop critiquing yourself. Stop being your own worst critic. I promise you get enough negativity and situations outside of yourself. Don't be an enemy. One of my favorite African proverbs simply says, if there's no enemy within, there is no enemy outside. There can be no enemy outside of you. What I'm reminding you is don't be your own enemy. Stand today. Mind, body, and spirit united to pursue what you want to. Because last but not least, that allows you to step outside. Hey! Step outside the comfort zone of your life. Stop boxing yourself in, because there are greater possibilities beyond where you currently stand. I know you're thinking, I'm just in college and this is all I'm doing. No, greater days come for you. I'm just on this job and I've been here for years and I don't know where I'm going. I probably want to, greater things are coming for you. I'm just a husband. I'm just a father. I'm just a mother. You're not just nothing. You're more than a conqueror. You're greater. You're wise. You're strong. You're creative. You have faith and you're meant for greater things. But walk the path of destiny set for you. Because some days, I can promise you, some days, that dream, that the reality, just not going to match up with the dream. But you got to hang in there and continue to go forward. I pray that each and every one of you, each and every one of you, have a blessed, transformative Tuesday. And wake up and dream.